Please stand by. The show is about to begin. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that bell icon. Bricks is the way. Let's get ready to build Lego! The Mega Fallout Red Rocket. Let's go check it out. What's up, Lego fans? Chief Built here. Bricks is the way. Thanks for joining on today's live stream. Don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. I do post daily. Trying to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Let's see if we can do it, Lego fans. Sorry for being a little tardy today. Everyone, what's new? What's going on? What's happening with you? Polaration motion. So I had a string of bad luck last night at work. But I'm okay. Still. It's annoying. I still had a string of bad luck, and I was just like... But yeah, I'm here. We're building this, the Fallout Red Rocket Part 2. What's going on? What's new? How is that even possible? Like, seriously, how's that possible? It's so weird that is like that. Got like two different sizes on here. Weird. Hi, Alexandra. How's it going? I said, I hope it gets better. I hope so too, because it was crazy last night. I was feeling tired, so I stopped for a nap, like I'm supposed to. So I stopped in at the rest area. I'm only an hour away from where I need to be. I'm only an hour away from where. Get back up after my nap. Not even just got onto the highway. I just get up to like highway speeds doing 100 kilometers an hour, and a deer ran right in front of me, and I smacked its ass with my bumper. Cracked the bumper. And also took out the fog light, which is no big deal, but then, so I pull over, take pictures, assess the damage, try to call my central dispatch. No answer. I tried 4 times. No answer. So I texted my boss and let her know. And carry on. Not even 20 minutes later. Like, I'm checking my mirrors. I got to make sure everything's all good. The lights and everything, they're all good. Checking my mirrors. 20 minutes later, it's like, man, it's really dusty behind me. And there's sparks. Pull over. Ran back there. I had one of my tires blow out on me. I was like, well, this ain't a good area to be. The shoulder's narrow. So I pulled it into the city, limped it in there nice and slow. Found a big spot to stop. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I'm just annoyed. Sorry. Oh, all right. Well, Central Dispatch ain't picking up the phone, so I tried the tire company we go to, or that we call for 24-hour service. Straight to voicemail. Who do I call? Like, I don't even know who else to call. But, like, no one's... So much for 24-hour service. No one answered Alan Linehaul. and fountain tire went straight to voicemail. So I just drove it all the way back with a blown out tire. I mean, at least it had the dually, so it was fine. The sparks were just from all the metal wires within the tire. So, yeah, that was my night last night. Hope everyone had a better night than I did. But yes, I'm okay, Alexandra. Thanks for asking. Yeah, don't forget to drop a like button if you enjoyed this. Smash that like button. And yeah, how was your guys' night last night? That was mine. 4 length, 3 length, and that, and that. Oh wait, no, not that bar, that bar. Eventful. I slept. Hey, at least you slept. That's good, that's good. I think you meant to say uneventful, but hey, that's still good. Yeah. So yeah, texted everything that happened to my boss last night, or this morning. No response. I don't even know if she's seen it or not. Of course, she also hasn't really been responding to any of my messages lately because of my whole lot of string of bad luck lately. I don't know. I digress. I fell asleep, bored out of my mind. Nice. We're out of tents. There we go. No, I meant that yours was eventful. Oh, yes, mine was eventful. Yeah. I wish it wasn't so eventful. I wish mine was uneventful and just nice and smooth and no stress, no problems, but now like this. But it is what it is, I guess. Now making the R for the red rocket. Oh, and unfortunately, I gotta change what I'm doing tomorrow again. I was not able to get that model paint. Went into a store that usually sells it. They don't sell it no more. It's like, There's another store I know that sells it, but they're all the way on the far south side of the city. That's like just a trip and a half to get out there. I'm working on the business card right now. Sweet, buddy. Yeah, love that first draft, and it was looking really good. I love how you did it. And that's really cool about the QR code. Smart guy thinking ahead. This set is cool. Yes, it is cool. I want to get the other Fallout set. If you don't, how much? Oh wait, yeah. How much did it cost? If you don't mind me asking. Never mind. always ask. This set cost me $70 US. And I could only get it in the US. And I had to order it on Target, had to ship it over to my buddy Philip, and then he shipped it up to me. Mayo, relevancy is currency. How's it going, buddy? Hey, no, that's fine. They're literally all the same thing. All my social medias for this channel is all the same thing except for the Facebook. The Facebook is literally my name. But that's totally fine. That is totally fine. But yeah. Because, like, everything for the YouTube is all JDP builds. Twitter is JDP builds. Instagram is JDP builds. Discord's JDP builds. So, all good, bud. All good. And it works out better. It's like you just type out the... Oh, I forgot that. I didn't realize it was supposed to be a whole nother layer of bars on top. But how's it going, Mayo? I had a fun night last night. I smacked the deer's ass with my truck, and I blew out a tire. Excuse me. Shazam! The Learning Tree with Richard Martin. All Berks counts. How's it going, buddy? What's happening? What's new? What's going on with you? So yeah, that was really fun. Because, like, I know you've definitely read the messages I left on the on there. I know. Tell me about it. It was just crazy last night. Bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. Yeah. Oh, if anyone ever wants to come on, just let me know and I'll send them an invite link. How was your night last night, Rick? How was your last night, Rick? How's it going? Those are the wrong ones. Recovering from an awesome first date. We are so into each other. Nice. That's awesome, buddy. That's awesome. Congratulations. I hope things work out for you. How's it going? I'm binging YouTube after I finished gaming before live build the Peacock set after the stream ends. Nice. Hey everyone, don't forget to drop a like on the stream. Yes, please do. Congratulations. Thanks, Rick. And yeah, please do. It helps grow the channel. We're trying to grow the channel here, guys. Rabbit heads. Watched the 2013 Purge movie last night, which is a good one. I'm going to try and watch the rest this weekend. All right. And Mail would like an invite. Okay, Mail, I will send you an invite. bead. It's coming in on Discord, bud. To make sure my headset works. If not, then I gotta run and grab the other one. Where's mail? Mail. Where are you? Yep. Invite set mail. Let's see if this headset is gonna work. Now I charged it up. Different headset. Forgot to put on with the music. Leo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, but the audio is kind of chopping on my end.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I can hear a slight echo with your mic.
Hmm.
But when it's on the stream, like, as a viewer, it sounds fine.
Weird.
Which is really weird.
This thing's got a couple extra features. Weird. I don't know. How you doing, buddy?
Well, I slept a lot over the last 2 days, but I've been riding on a high, and now I've been up for, I want to say, 21 hours.
Yikes.
Because over the previous 2 days,
yep,
I probably slept for 20 hours when you're supposed to sleep for 16 hours in a 2-day period.
Uh-huh.
So I think my body got well rested, and now I've been up for 21 hours.
Wow.
So when I say that I go to sleep when my body tells me to, well, yeah.
Yeah.
However, when you're a highway trucker, you go to bed when your schedule tells you to go to bed.
Basically.
Or when my mum is an office worker, she goes to bed when essentially her shift tells her to go to bed.
Yep.
So how's the weather in Canada? Hope the spring weather is okay.
Oh, it's beautiful here right now. All the snow's melting. It's spring. It's really great. The sun's out. Everything's melting. I already have a green front lawn, which is nice.
Yeah, because the thing I like about early autumn is not only is the weather much more manageable than late summer, because I'm not sure if anyone else feels this way, but by late summer you kind of get over the heat.
Yeah. Let's see. I had a good day out, breakfast with my best friend. 35 years with him so far. Then we got the Princess Auto to shop, visit with his mom afterwards. She was my daughter's nanny for the first 9 years. Good day. That's good, Rick. That's good, Rick. Oh, thanks for sharing and doing that.
Yeah, so not only is the weather more manageable, but it's a great time to be a sports fan in our country.
Oh yeah.
because March
Yep.
to yeah, because March is to Australia what October is to Canada and the US.
Oh yeah.
I'm just handling some business while
Oh yeah.
I think about stuff to say, because I've never built a mega set of any capacity, whether it was blocks, whether it was constructs, whether it was brands. I think when I was 3,
Yep.
I used to play with the preschool mega blocks,
Okay.
which was their equivalent to Lego Duplo, but that's the extent I've ever had with the mega brand.
Yeah.
But from all the pictures I've seen online, there's a lot of intricate details in that set.
Oh, there is.
Because as you've been building it, I've kind of been staring at pictures of this on Google Images, so I can understand what the heck is this guy building.
Yeah, just the gas station from Fallout, and you can use it as a settlement. Oh, I forgot to put up the banner. You can make a settlement on Fallout in this place. Got posters, shelves. Once you get onto the shop more part, or the garage more part, we'll have a power armor suit, a couple workbenches. Yeah. There's another mega Fallout set that I want to get, but it's all just different types of power armor from the game.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about playing the game Fallout.
Yep. Yeah, right now a new update on Fallout just came out, and you get to play as a ghoul. You can change your character to look like a ghoul.
Yeah. And I'm just editing some video descriptions.
Nice. Nice.
Because when you organize to do collaborations with people,
Yeah.
trying to go around and find the hyperlinks to their stuff, it takes a few minutes to do so.
Indeed. Especially if this first time you're you just trying to shout someone out or something, and you just met the person, or you're just having trouble finding them, even if you've met them before. It's sometimes that's just hey, what is their at? I don't know. And it's God damn it. Well, I guess it'll have to wait till the next time I talk to them or something.
And I'm gonna change some of my thumbnails for this stuff.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I had a fun night at work last night.
Your tire got popped.
Yep, had a blown tire, and I smacked the deer's ass with my bumper.
So did that deer get caught in? So was it a deer that got caught in headlights?
No, it was running right across the highway. Tried to dodge me, but nope.
So the deer got caught in headlights.
It didn't stop dead. It was running straight across.
So was that deer in the same shape as the deer insignia for the Forstman in the late 80s?
I don't think so.
Because do you know what the Forstman are?
No.
Okay, so the Forestmen were the Lego castle faction that looked like Robin Hood, that was sold from 1987 to 1990.
Okay.
In the British print media, Lego actually somehow got away with referring to them as Robin Hood, even though they did not have and have never had the license for Robin Hood. So I don't know how Lego got away with that 35 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, because would you believe 1990 was 35 years ago?
Yes. Yes, I would, because I'm 33 and I was born in 1991. Born in 1991.
So
Yeah.
if you're a 90s kid, do you remember the ad for the Shirley Temple 8-movie box set?
No.
Do you remember the ad for Origami?
Maybe?
Do you remember the ad that was head on, apply directly to the forehead? Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Oh, yeah. Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Yeah, because those are the three ads that is mandatory that all 90s kids grew up with.
Yep. Yep. Those old commercials.
90s kids like Charlie XCX. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s biatch.
Oh, yeah. I actually got that song saved on my phone or something.
Yeah. See, that was used for about 6 months of KFC commercials in our country.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because if you notice, fast food commercials like to stick with the one song for a while until the time expires for the right that they have to that song.
Oh yeah, you buy the rights to it to use it in your videos, commercials. Use it as much as you can for the time you got it for.
Yeah, because like I think for as long as McDonald's America was selling the Travis Scott meal, they got rights to one of Travis Scott's songs.
Okay.
And they probably did the same with the Kanye West meal. They would have got the rights for one of Ye West's songs.
Yeah.
So where do you get your music from? Because this doesn't sound like a default from StreamYard.
No, this is one of the free songs from YouTube.
Oh, so it's a part of the YouTube uh, audio library.
Yep. This one's part of the YouTube audio library. This song is called Modern Situation by Unicorn Heads.
Yeah, because I have a couple songs from the YouTube audio library. I got a positive views by French views, cavalry, the getaway,
Oh, yeah.
behold the sun, the Emperor's Army, Hot Heat, and some others.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the songs that are in my intro videos are all YouTube's. This way, at least, not getting dinged for stuff.
Because I'll be honest, any of the songs I use in my videos that are from the YouTube audio library were songs I either heard in Briggs's videos or from Macro Briggs's videos. Because, like, remember when Mark used to do those videos just panning around one of his layouts with no voice, just music?
Yeah.
Because he was super lazy and didn't feel like talking. And he would just pop one of those tracks on in the background. Those tracks are ingrained into my skull because of when I binged watch his stuff. See, like I am the king of binge watching Lego YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm actually in the middle of binge watching some of Cliff's Castle stuff, and then I was like, "Oh, you're live again for the billionth time in the past fortnight."
Yep.
The curious case of SpongeBob's roof. Jeremy is a gold digger. Phineas and Ferb theory. Those are some of the videos I have lined up to watch. Because hi, my name is Mayo Hosco, and I'm a YouTube addict.
Yep.
Hi, Mayo Hosco. And those same people that would be in that YA conference would be like, "Hi, trains." But you do like trucks because we drive them.
Yep.
And one day, hopefully, you'll have a white beard in your 60s, and you'll graduate to become an ice road trucker. And then you can get a gig on that show from the Discovery Channel.
Yeah. Let's see. Got a little bobblehead.
So I'm not sure what the quality control of the Mega Brands is, but have you ever had any brown pieces that crumbled?
No, I have not.
Which
they're
means
pretty good.
they have figured it out, but Lego hasn't. The same company where only the best is good enough.
Which I also don't have that many mega sets, so. Power armor suit feels pretty good. Joints. Ends at the knee.
Spins at the hips. Twists at the hips.
I wonder if
Arms,
on the
elbows.
whole will
Huh?
ever have the problem of browns breaking.
Yeah.
Hopefully, all of these brands have done their market research about how Lego collectors criticize a Lego for brown,
Yeah.
and when they started making their own sets after the Rona, thought, oh, if we make our brown pieces actually good quality, people will buy from us.
Yeah.
Because, as everyone knows, only the best is good enough, except for the market research, giving your customers what you want, making apps that don't suck ass, designing a website that doesn't crash every release season.
Yeah. We also got a little bobblehead of Vault Boy. Nice little bobblehead of him. Of course, it doesn't bobble, but still. Nice little Easter egg to the bobblehead.
Yes, Lego Therapy.
Oh, Lego Therapy. How's it going?
And you can subscribe to my YouTube channel at Mayo Hosco.
How's it going, MC Lego Therapy?
See, that's an interesting name because there are two reasons why people build Lego.
Yep.
One for therapeutic reasons, most often to escape from reality, or two, because because there is an artist inside of you, and
Yep.
you want to express your creativity.
Yep.
I'm more of the latter because I watch other forms of entertainment and play other forms of entertainment to escape from reality. If anything, for the way I play with Lego is a burden on reality. It means I actually have to think.
Well, I love it as therapy. I always just love it too as just a fun way to do something. And like when I was younger, back in elementary school, my school therapist suggested to my parents, because I never would color in books, never express my creative side. And like, they had me in therapy when I was a kid, so trying to do something, then the therapist was like, oh, how about Lego? They got some Lego. Sure enough, I started building. That's where it all began.
See, the thing is, my parents got me hooked on Lego when I was 4.
Yep.
So I always had an outlet to express my creativity.
Yep.
And with the small amount of sets I inherited from my brother, who was born. So you said earlier on that you were born in 1991.
Yep.
Well, my older brother was born 6 years before you.
Yep.
So I inherited a lot of sets that came out the year you were born, and so I'm privileged to still know where some of those pieces are in my collection. But over time, those sets got broken down because over the course of the last 20 years, I realized I'm not a set builder. I'm a mock builder. And my parents used to actually criticize me that I didn't keep my sets together, not knowing that what they had bestowed upon me was actually a creative outlet, and
Yeah.
once they realized that I wasn't taking apart sets because I didn't like the set. I was taking apart sets to salvage the pieces to use in my mocks, which is a form of expressing creativity. They took the judgmental handcuffs off and let me blossom with the talent I possess right now at 959 subscribers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I would have gotten this far if it wasn't for mock building. But there's been so many fantastic brick built sets over the past 11 years, really since the Lego movie came out.
Oh yeah. What's up, JDP? This is a dope looking set. It is indeed. I've never played the games, but the show is amazing. Can't wait for season 2. Oh, I can't wait for season 2 as well.
I didn't know there was a TV series based on Fallout.
Yeah, it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay, well that's probably why I don't have a Prime subscription.
Yeah. Yep, and it's based on the game, and season 2 it's going into New Vegas. Okay, I'm missing a tile. Either it went somewhere when I opened up the bag, or I can't see it.
Polaration motion is asking what you want on the back of the card.
Just like a description of like what I do, like live builds, let's build, mock talk, like basically all my like categories, like compares, reviews, city build, studwood, stuff like that.
So on the back of the card, that kind of spells a business card or a parody of a Pokemon card.
Business card for sure. Yeah, Coloration's helping design one.
See, I don't know. I haven't ever thought about printing up some business cards because I just rely on QR codes on my travel exhibits.
Oh yeah. Well, he's also putting a QR code on there.
Yeah, and I also figured that majority of the public that sees my stuff at a convention isn't going to be interested in my stuff anyway. It's the people who are exhibiting at the convention and who vaguely know who I am are the ones interested, because let's be honest, when I'm just bringing around a boring mosaic 24 hours across the world, you think some random person from Timbuktu is going to care about my stuff when there's a grand spanking great ball contraption or train layout across the other side of the hall?
Oh yeah.
Because that'd be like if you bring your mountain to a convention and New Hashima is literally across the aisle from you. Whose thing is the public going to gravitate to? They're going to gravitate to New Hashima.
Yeah.
So when is the next city update coming out? Because it seems like the only thing in your city is the mountain.
I've been working on the fire station and the bakery as well. It's all
But like you titled them as the mock updates. You title the mountain as city update.
Yeah. It's all just about like getting parts that I need and like getting everything I need, which I don't have access to nor do I have the funds to. So it's a slow process at the moment.
Yeah, because some of your new subscribers probably wouldn't even know that you have a city besides the updates you've been doing about your mocks.
Yeah. One thing I'm the worst at is promoting. I'm trying, but not the greatest at self-promotion.
Or I think we have an oil on water situation because I'm the opposite. Because after all, relevancy is currency.
Yep.
Because if you're not relevant, then someone's going to shoot a rocket at you and it's going to bite you in the asshole.
I mostly do this too, just for myself for therapy. If people want to come and join, they're more than welcome to.
Yeah, a rocket perhaps from the Fallout game.
Oh yeah.
Those are some weird looking figs.
Yeah, they are weird looking, but that's what Mega even does that for like a bunch of their other sets. They just make weird figs, even for like all the Call of Duty and the Halo, yeah.
Yeah. They've been doing Halo stuff forever.
Yep. And same with Pokemon. They got some weird figs for the Pokemon as well.
But not anymore with Pokemon, and all these Lego purists act like Lego Pokemon is the greatest thing ever, not realizing that the Mega Brands has been doing Pokemon sets for years now.
Yep. That is true.
And that's why you have to take everything that Lego purists and Lego apologists say with a grain of salt.
I wish I had your mentality, GDP. I always feel the need to talk to people and don't focus on my build when I go live. Kind of defeats the point for me. That's why I rarely go live.
See, I can kind of second that motion. Like, I realized last year, I prefer to build sets on live streams and build mocks on my own.
Yeah.
Because when I'm building mocks, often I'm away from the camera trying to find pieces, and it doesn't provide a good experience.
Yeah.
And then you feel pressured to get back to the camera, and you're trying to rush finding the pieces you need to build a mock.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I spent 10 minutes building a minifigure habitat based on one of the space CMFs, and all of that stuff is coming out on my socials tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so it took me about 5 minutes to find the pieces in my inventory, and another 5 minutes to put it together, because it was rather simple. However, with my ATST Classic Space crossover, that took me on and off again in real time, not adjusted time. 1.5 days of research just
Really?
to find how I wanted to put the pieces together and what pieces I wanted to use. 1.5 days of research for 20 minutes of
Wow.
Like, if I didn't want to entertain myself while researching, I could have researched it all in 1 hour. But you're live, and other people are live, and I've got sport on, and blah 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 blah.
So, got a little poster here of the Red Rocket robot. Good to go. Okay, so poster comes with 2 posters. Both the exact same.
And then
Nice little
before
poster.
you know it, Eclipse Graphics will copy that and they'll sell that at Brickworld Chicago for $5 a pop. So you're using StreamYard, but I haven't seen anyone besides you having people's avatars in the records.
Oh?
Yeah, because you've got your camera in a circle formation, and you got my avatar in the middle of a vinyl.
That's how it popped up.
Yeah, which is similar to the way that the Instagram graphics are when 2 or more people are on a live stream together. So I wonder if StreamYard copied Instagram with that graphic idea.
Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, because it would really emphasize that my camera turned off.
Yeah.
Is inside of a record. If somehow StreamYard was to get my avatar to spin around like a vinyl on a 45, like just to put it into perspective, and it would be even more crazier if it allowed your camera to spin around like one of those old effects on Skype.
Well, no, looks like I've never used Skype.
Like you used to be able to get into Skype calls with half a dozen people, and everyone would set their effects to be a spinning camera, and they played "You Spin Me Right Round, Baby, Right Round" like a regular. And they'd all sing that together on a Skype call.
That's good.
And then Skype got replaced by Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Because Skype was antiquated technology, and Discord can do more than Skype could ever.
Yeah.
For what the 10 plus years it was in existence, with the most annoying ringtone ever. Da 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 da. That was even more annoying than the old ringtone about the Mexican hat. I dance
around the Mexican hat.
Around the Mexican hat.
I dance. Yeah.
Which was just as annoying as when people used to use the Can soundtrack for their ringtones.
Yeah.
Like in electro dance remix of the Can before such thing as a trap remix existed.
Yeah. My current ringtone is from Archer, the TV show.
My ringtone on the iPhone has always been the old-timey phone.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the most annoying, thus you're most likely to actually pick up the phone just to get rid of the noise. And it's so insanely high pitched that you can hear it from 10,000 miles away,
Yeah.
which was what I was when I went to England.
Now, how was your trip?
Oh, it was the second best vacation of my life.
Nice. I know my mom's there. I think my mom's there right now again, or I know like her and her boyfriend went on one. I think they went on one of those Viking cruises. But my mom keeps bugging me. She wants to take me to England, go visit family.
Viking cruises.
Yeah.
Lego used to have the license for Viking cruises
Oh yeah.
back in the 70s or whatever. That's the same time. That's the same time they had the license for Lufthansa.
Okay.
So Lego was making Viking cruise liners, and they were making Lufthansa planes before the Boston and the New York mafia pulled off the Lufthansa heist
Mm-hmm.
in 1979 or whenever.
Really?
That was the same. Those were the same mafia that executed the Boston College point shaving scandal.
Oh.
And they all went to jail afterwards.
Oh yeah.
I think only one of them got drafted into the NBA.
Interesting outcome for him.
Because once he learned that he was a part of organized crime, he wanted to pull out.
Yeah. Hey, Philip.
Because that would be like in the Western Hockey League, if there were Canadian gangsters that told Connor Bedard to not score goals before he got drafted them.
Yeah.
That would have been like telling that would have been like telling Canada's a golden child, Sidney Crosby, to not score goals in the Western Hockey League.
Or like Gretzky. But I don't know. One sport I do not follow is hockey. I don't follow any sport really.
Well, you're not a true Canadian sports fan if you don't follow hockey and curling.
And I don't follow either. I'm not a sports fan.
Exactly. The only reason that Macrobricks cares about the Calgary Flames is because they bring in a lot of tourism dollars to the city of Calgary.
Yep.
While T-Mog, who also lives in Calgary, is an actual Calgary Flames fan, and I feel incredibly sorry for everyone in Toronto who has had to suffer the curse of the Maple Leafs since my mum was born.
Yep. Maple Leafs is a curse, alright. That's for sure. We're going to the hockey game tonight. Oh, have fun tonight then, their Lego therapy.
My Pittsburgh Penguins are crap this season.
If I root for a team, it's for the Ducks. Even though I'm not a hockey fan, but that's the only team I would root for.
the Anaheim of Los Angeles Walt Disney Ducks.
Yep.
1993. The most unlikely Stanley Cup champions ever.
Knuckle Puck, what a classic movie.
I like the season 6 episodes of Simpsons Lisa on Ice.
Oh, yeah.
And then Homer is sad at the end when Bart agrees not to take a shootout against Lisa. And Homer cries because they're both losers.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Yeah, because you got one guy just talking about random nonsense, and you got another guy building a non-Lego brick set. They're both losers. Well, at least I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Yep.
I mean, things could be worse. I could have had a flat tire on the highway.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Blown out tire, and I smacked the deer's ass with the bumper.
Yeah. Crazy story. When we were driving on an island, we nearly crashed into a koala crossing the road.
Holy crap! Wow.
Because if you crash into a koala, its claws will easily puncture your tires.
Wow.
And koalas have such a heavy low center of gravity.
Yeah.
They can also cause slight damage to your bumper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because the amount of wear and tear a deer could cause to your bumper, a kangaroo could probably cause to our bumpers.
Oh, yeah. A deer's nothing against the semi-truck. It cracked it a bit, got rid of the fog lamp, like knocked the fog lamp out, and some fur got left behind. It's fine.
Well, that's because the crumple zone of a big rig is much stronger than a regular car.
There is no crumple zone for semi-trucks.
Because they're that stable.
Oh, yeah.
You just gotta hope that when you're driving on the highway, you don't accidentally press the button where the cabin flips up.
Oh, mine don't do that.
Which is what they use to repair the engines.
Yeah.
That would be like James Bond driving the 007 Aston Martin and accidentally pressing the eject seat button.
Yeah. Eject the seat, you're joking.
And I had no idea, but Amazon recently paid $1 billion for the rights to James Bond.
That is true. That did just come out. They just bought the rights to...
So now on Amazon Prime, you can stream all of the James Bond movies.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I got them all on DVD or Blu-ray. Anyway, I got all of them. But I'll still stream them on there too, because there was a few that I got on DVD that did not want to work. I grew up watching James Bond with my dad, so. I messed up there.
And I have never seen a complete James Bond film.
No?
Just about every movie anyone could think of, I have not seen it and don't want to see it.
Really?
Because I am just not a movie buff.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. Not into it. You're not into it. I'm just building a little workbench.
A workbench big enough to fix your truck?
No. Yeah. Nope. Got print instructions on here. Oh, nice. There's printing on there. Comes with 2 of them too.
2 is better than 1.
Yeah. The Scrapyard Home Decoration Guard. Wasteland Survival Guide, issue number 4.
Because camping does not build character. Life builds character. and practice, it doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
And bigger is not always better. No, it's always better. and less is not more. More is more.
Yeah.
And how come the most unhappiest people in the world are broke?
Ah, yeah. Well, gotta bounce. Oh, brother, gotta bounce. Build looking great. Catch you later. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping in, Lego Therapy. Have fun at the hockey game. See you next time. Jay's Bucket. Yo, what's going on? What's happening? What's new? What's going on with you?
Okay, so I'm not sure if you know what the proper etiquette is, but when someone says that, you have to say yo until you run out of breath.
Well, he didn't have that many O's, and there wasn't any exclamation marks. So,
yeah.
If there was exclamation marks, then that'd be different.
See, that's the difference between you and me.
What's happening, Jay? Yeah, some stuff on flying.
How's it going in Eastern Canada, Jane? Because it is now sunrise down under.
Oh, yeah?
And Jade just got off work.
Nice, nice. Well, hopefully you had a better time at your work than I did at my work.
Hopefully, while you were hopefully while you were at work, Jay, you didn't pop your tire or anything.
Yep, last night, coming back, I smacked the deer's ass with my semi-truck's front bumper, and then I had a tire blow out. Jay says, nice blue skies here today. And then, oh, nope, I did not pop any tires. Well, yeah, I had a tire blow out. No idea how it blew out. It just blew out. It also destroyed the mud flap, too, with it. So, yeah. Just a string of bad luck last night. I'm building the power armor stand workstation. These bricks do have like really good like clutch power. Sometimes it was a little difficult getting a few of them in. Like when I was building on the roof, and these tiles, they just did not want to go on sometimes. So, We have different spelling for tires. We spell Tires, where I know you guys in England spell it with the Y.
I'm not in England.
I know you're not. That's why I
We
said
do,
you and England.
yeah. For that word specifically, we take after a British English, but for program, we take after American English
Yeah. No,
because
Jay.
because you guys may not need the U in color, but we don't need the ME after program or the PE after shop.
But in Canada, we still use, at least I still use the U in color. Now, Jay, this is not a fun hole set. This is a mega set. This is the Mega Fallout Red Rocket.
But we do need the UE at the end of catalog, and we do need the GH. No, sorry, we do need the UGH in donut. And we also do need the OUGH in drive-through.
Polarization says that tires for me with the I all the way. Jay says favor and that spelling, and color with the U as well.
See, it's good. It's good to see some of my Canadian friends using the U because we put the U in A to Z, or is it Z?
I think we use Z here.
Yeah, because only Americans say Z.
Yeah.
Yeah, Z.
Yeah.
A zebra. Z. A zebra. Z.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not care about Pokemon, so I don't care about the Mega Brands or the Lego Pokemon sets.
I can't wait to see what happens. I have I have actually only 2 of the Mega Pokemon, which is mostly what I have is just the Mega Eevee and the Mega Evolution sets. That's all I got. So if Lego comes out with a couple Evolution sets, then I'm gonna get them and compare them. So,
Okay.
but I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, I think I just found something that describes how I feel about Lego Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
That's how I feel about Lego Pokemon. And also, how I feel about the Mega Brands Pokemon is...
NANI?! お前はもう死んでいる。
It seems like everyone just wants the Poker Figs.
Yep.
See, instead of the Poker Figs, I want your Poker Face. And I want to get into a room with Lady Gaga with Bet and Win sponsorship in the background. Win.
Yeah.
The proud sports betting company of La Liga.
Okay, these good luck.
Everyone is going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about all that Pokemon stuff.
Oh, no doubt. Like, have you seen any of the videos of when Costco puts the package of
yes.
cards on the floor? It's just like gone instantly. Right as soon as they put it out, it's gone instantly. People are savages.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with the Pokemon scalpers because Penguin Zero, formerly Moist Critical, has covered all those scandals.
Yeah.
Because in 2025, I've become a daily viewer of his stuff, and he's covered a lot of the fights people have had with about scalping the Pokemon merchandise.
Yeah. It's
Which-
gonna be too expensive, I think, for me to keep up with collecting the Pokemon minifigures and the molded Pokemon. Oh yeah, I hear ya.
And all those fights about the Pokemon merchandise
Yeah.
is why the Pokemon vending machines have been a fail.
Yep.
And it's gotten so crazy with all these scalpers that
Yep.
for the first time, I think ever, Pokemon is more culturally relevant than Star Wars.
Yep. Well, I haven't seen anything really woke in Pokemon, so
Exactly, because like no one is writing bad stories for Pokemon, and no one is scalping Star Wars stuff right now. If you're a collectible that is political and has products that is good enough where people are scalping it, you know that you've hit the big time in pop culture.
I still see a lot of scalpers on Marketplace reselling brand new Lego Star Wars sets that are not open, that are still available, and that are like a little bit more or at the price of what they are on the Lego website. So
But that's not really because of the collector's scalpers market. That's because of the investment market, where
true.
because of all those reports by CBS when the US was recovering from the global financial crisis. Is Lego worth more than gold?
Yep. True, but I still don't like those people that just buy the sets and then resells them on Marketplace.
Yeah, because 13 years ago, people who couldn't afford to invest in Bitcoin invested in Lego instead.
Yep. Chase Bucky. Yeah, my mom calls me and asks me why are people running to Costco to buy Pokemon cards. I wish I kept all my Pokemon cards when I was a kid, but I was stupid and sold them to another kid for dirt cheap. That kid got lucky.
And no one in our country is scalping Pokemon.
Really?
That's because maybe we're not as cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about Pokemon here.
Yeah. You guys got enough stuff to worry about, like all the spiders and snakes and other things and dingo.
We don't have to deal with spiders. We live with spiders, and we've accepted it, and we're not scared of them. You know what we would be scared of? A South American tarantula.
Oh yeah.
And we know how to deal with a brown snake. You just stand still and wait for it to go away. You know what we would be scared of? A Texas, Arizona, New Mexico rattlesnake. At least you don't see any of our eagles trying to fly away with a baby in their beaks, like the golden eagles. Because I remember the one YouTube video from like 15 years ago where a bald eagle flew 100 yards with a baby in its beak.
Oh yeah.
That was so scary. That's just as scary. That's just as scary as the old video where the baby is sitting in the middle of the railway tracks, and the grandma has to pick up the baby and take it away before the train runs over them, like in the old Western films where the dame wench was tied up in between the tracks and the cowboy had to come along and save her before the gold rush train ran over her. That was from the same era as Charlie bit me, and it was on purpose. Charlie bit my finger.
Got any plans for the rest of the day there, Jay or Mail? Anyone else in the chat? Any plans for the rest of the day?
Homework, sport, and more homework.
Well, sounds fun.
Yay.
I'm going to another games night with my friends tonight. Don't know what we're going to be playing tonight.
Whatever you're playing, just make sure that you don't need to run to Costco and pick up some Pokemon cards in the middle of the night.
No, don't need to do that.
Because my friend who lives 150 miles away, he restarted his addiction for Pokemon cards because he spent like $500 in the past 6 months hunting the expensive Pokemon cards, and I actually think he's come out on top.
Wow.
Like that's how mad in love he is with Pokemon.
Yeah.
And like that is the thing he collects, because he doesn't buy a lot of PC games because he's a big Final Fantasy player.
Okay.
And he's already bought and paid for the Final Fantasy games years ago.
Yeah.
Someone should do a comparison video between Final Fantasy and Fallout. And also, someone should compare the Toy Story 1 Pizza Planet to that Fallout service station. Someone should compare that service station from Fallout to the mechanics shop in the music video for Uptown Girl.
Oh, jeez. I haven't heard that song in like forever.
Yeah, because the Piano Man started the fire in an uptown world.
Yep.
So are you going to play the piano for us, JDP?
No. I am not going to play the piano.
Can you play us Mozart or Beethoven, please?
I do have something.
Oh my god, you're actually thinking about doing it.
I do have. Hang on here.
Because I just like the da 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 that they use in the theme music for the Judge Judy. I actually made a remix of that Beethoven song remixed with the Judge Judy theme
There it is.
on my phone's MP3 player app.
Processing.
And I actually screen recorded the audio from an old Briggsar video about the Horizon Express and the Santa Fe train
Yeah.
to get that song. You have entered the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheinlin, formerly the highest paid TV actor in the world, at $45 million an episode. Which is how much Sean Hannity earns in a year.
Really?
I can't believe you actually did that.
Why? I have it saved on my computer.
Like I was just talking out of my asshole. Oh my god.
I am.
Like
I also just uploaded this one too on here.
I'm gonna try and find the remix on my phone so I can play the best part.
Yeah.
Because the most memorable part of that song isn't even the one that necessarily the best part about that song isn't even the part that everyone remembers.
Yeah.
And Briggsar always used this in his videos too. What did I do? Oh, here we go. Okay, so if you turn that music down,
Yep.
like the best part of that first Beethoven song you played is actually this. That is the actual best part of that song. But
Yeah.
the only part of that song people actually remember because they're a part of the TikTok generation is
Yep.
that's the only part of that song people actually remember, and that's not even the best part of the song. I remember there was a Simpsons episode where they created where they built an opera house
Yep.
and they had they had an orchestra playing Beethoven, and the crowd literally left after the da 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 da, and then Lenny said, "Why would I pay to see an orchestra play it when I can just hear it on my ringtone?" And then proceeded to play the ringtone.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember that episode too.
And because of that, they tried to demolish the opera house. I think then Mr. Burns turned it into a basketball stadium, and the basketball stadium was shaped like a honeycomb, so it attracted the bees from the bee sanctuary, and the bees took it over.
Well, I know they turned it into a prison for a while there too.
Yeah, yeah, because Mr. Burns found out you can make profit from putting people in prison because American prison overcrowding is insane.
Yep.
And
Oh yeah.
because of prison overcrowding, the government pays people to build private prisons and therefore pays private prisons to keep people in prison to prevent prison overcrowding to sustain law and order.
A lot of people also receive kickbacks for just putting people in private prisons.
Yeah, because like one of the big scandals in our country is that when a prison gets privatized, the condition of it suffers, which is
Yep.
why there's with our state government, there's actually been big criticism about one of their decisions to privatize one of the prisons in the eastern suburbs of my city,
Yeah.
because the prisoners actually have a union
Mm-hmm.
of like representative for law and justice, and actually complained to the police commissioner or whatever. Yes, our the quality of our sentence sucks because it's private.
Yeah.
Like the balls, the nerves of a prisoner to come out and say that.
Oh yeah.
Like that's like, isn't that just the craziest thing you'll ever hear? Because these are the same prisoners that speak on Capitol Hill, talking about how we need TVs in our cells. Come on. And
Yeah.
yeah, because like for good behavior while you're in the slammer,
Yeah.
some prisoners actually get the privilege of having a TV in their cell. But on the rare occasion, prisoners who are on their good behavior while under sentence and who earn the privilege of getting a TV in their cell, some of them actually just throw rocks at their TV and smash it.
Yep. Really.
Like that stuff has actually happened in our country, and it's
Wow.
the funniest. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard about law and order in our country.
No
It's so
kidding.
so funny. It's just like how when the reason why Arkham Asylum always wore orange is because the Batman comics had the foresight since its very first creation in the 1940s to know that insane villains were always going to try to escape. So
Yep.
the convicts in Arkham Asylum wore orange jumpsuits before most actual prisons did. Because, like, if you see some of the SpongeBob episodes in the earlier seasons, their criminals are still wearing the old black and white. I don't think it's until you get to season 8 where criminals in the Bikini Bottom jail actually wear orange jumpsuits.
Really? Huh.
And at that time, the Batman comics would have been, what, 70 years old?
Yeah.
Because Batman is so old.
Yep. That is true.
And then apparently Batman had a fling with Talia al Ghul, and that's how they conceived what's his name? Damian Wayne,
Yeah.
the new Batman who replaced Robin, aka the Nightwing.
Yeah. Well, there's been a lot of Robins too.
Dick Grayson is the funniest name from a comic book ever. Dick.
Oh yeah. Well, even
And-
just like back then, a lot of words meant differently than they do today.
Yeah, because like the word gay when the Batman comics first came out and the word queer mean totally different things now.
Oh yeah. Like back then, gay meant happy.
And queer just meant strange.
Yeah. Interesting times. Everything always changes.
Back when Reverend Wilbert Audrey was writing the Railway series. Back when World War II happened.
Yep.
And back when newspapers thought that Dewey defeated Truman in 1948. And they printed the newspaper wrong in the Chicago Tribune or whatever. And back when Canada actually used its own oil.
Yeah. We do in Western Canada.
Just not in Eastern Canada.
No. For some reason, Alberta oil's not good enough for Eastern Canada. Well, it's like, fine, we'll keep it for ourselves.
Macro Bricks keeps on telling me that Canada doesn't use its own oil. That's what he keeps on telling me.
Yeah.
And then 2-4 told me that Canada doesn't care that they turned off the Keystone Pipeline.
Yeah. So stupid. It's just stupid. If we got oil, let's use our own oil.
And 2-4 was complaining that Canada Post threatened to go on strike not until the week before Christmas.
Yep.
But Canada Post threatened to go on strike until now.
Yep. Hey, never too old for Lego.
Hey,
How's it going?
speaking of 2-4, there he is in the chat. Yes, so 2-4, you remember when you heard the rumors that Canada Post was going to strike not until the week before Christmas, but until now? Like, they threatened to go on strike for 4 months, and 2-4 was complaining that Canada Post is the most broken system in the world or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like even more broken than the US government relationships with the Big Four railroad. Or an even more broken relationship than the UK government has with the NHS, the National Health Service.
Huh.
They're going on strike again. Wow.
Well, it was just like last year too. See, Canada only has 3 railroad companies, and 2 of them are like the cargo freight, and on one's a passenger train. Last year, both of the cargo freight train companies went on strike at the same time. Well, they went on strike early, and it was a whole mess. It's like, no, the cargo's not going to move.
Yeah, see, in Australia, we also have 2 primarily cargo freight train companies, but we export, I think, the 4th or 5th most amount of wheat in the world.
Oh yeah.
And therefore a lot of the grain farmers have contracts with private operators because Pacific National and SCT don't want to deal with grain handling. They only want to deal with the bulk container handling, and stuff like limestone
Yeah.
and other rocky stuff. And so the grain farmers aren't normally interfered if the rail freight operators ever have trouble with their bureaucracy. And to be honest,
Yep.
the federal government in our country, they don't really care. They just let the freight operators. They just let the freight operators do their thing because they're dependable enough. Because, like, I don't think I've ever heard the freight operators threaten to go on strike.
Yeah.
However, I hear threats from Canadian National, Burlington Northern Santa Fe, Union Pacific, and Norfolk Southern, and the Chessie Seaboard System threaten to go on strike all the time. Because there's so many more rail lines, and the concept of precision scheduled railroading in North America that doesn't exist here. Like, I don't think train drivers in our country have the problems with their union of working on call. They all work for a shift, and the whole problems of working on coal is why a lot of the rail and freight operators in North America threaten to go on strike. Because why would you ever want to work on coal? That would be like your boss waking you up at 2 a.m. in the morning saying, "Hey, we need you to get your truck out on the road right now, or you're fired."
Yeah.
Like that would be the most. That would be the most. How should I say it? That would be the most groundhog work experience ever.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people who work on coal because their union is weak. Hello, Greg Dillon.
Hey, Greg, how's it going, buddy?
I love it that when I talk to Canadians, we just go on all these conspiracy theories.
Yeah, some conspiracy theories are pretty great to talk about.
Yeah, and it's like my American friends, they never want to talk about all of these conspiracy theories.
Really?
No.
Huh.
I think it's because they're more uptight.
Ooh, Alexandra. I watched all the James Bond movies except Daniel Craig. He sucks as Bond. Ouch. I like James Bond, but he's not my number one James Bond, but I do like him.
See, I think that Pierce Brosnan is my favorite James Bond, but the scripts for his movies are questionable at best.
Yeah. My number one is still Sean Connery, then Roger Moore, then Pierce Bronson, then Daniel Craig.
I think the reason why I like Pierce Brosnan is because there was a beer ad. It might have been for a Canadian Club or Canadian Dry in our country that had Pierce Brosnan in it, and it was set up like a scene from James Bond because he was trying to overcomplicate trying to sell beer, and that was the whole joke. You know, my dad's preferred beer is actually Canadian Club, and I remember the old memes that it's either Canadian or American beer, like the cheap domestic beer, is so watered down that Canadian Dry is American Wet or something. I forget where that joke came from. I think I do prefer Austin Powers over Johnny English because of yeah, baby, and
Oh, I like them both. I like both.
Yeah.
And then Never Told says, but are they conspiracy theories, or is it just people that everybody in the world is just blind to?
Yeah. And another reason why I like Austin Powers is why make trillions when we can make billions?
Yeah. Cole the Cake Ninja, how's it going, buddy?
And also the thing for Austin Powers, it just slaps. And the best way I've ever heard someone describe the Austin Powers trilogy is that Austin Powers 1 was a direct rip-off of James Bond. The second Austin Powers, less so. The third film was a parody of the first film because they were talking about the evolution of script writing in a franchise where they highlighted you will eventually write beyond your original inspiration because all writing is inspired by someone else's writing. You only get slammed for copyright if you use repeat scripts or jokes.
Yeah.
Now I've actually seen some episodes of Archer. I've actually watched some full episodes of Archer.
I love both of them.
I haven't ever watched a complete James Bond movie, so I actually think I'm going to give the nod to Archer.
I like both of them. I like both James Bond and Archer.
I especially like the episode of The Archer where he's out on the middle of an ice lake with his token woman, and she forgets her fur coat. So in order to stay warm, they have to huddle together, and Archer makes contact with her melons.
Gotta remember too. Also, that episode, she's underage.
Yeah, which is really weird. See, it's so great that you knew exactly what I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
That episode is by far my favorite episode of Archer.
Yeah. Thanks for the compliment, Alexandra. The set does rock.
But you know what rocks even more than this set? 24 Rock with Tina Fey and Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
And also that guy who was the voice actor of Irvin in Phineas and Ferb, the guy that has the really funny butt with the blonde hair.
Yeah.
I forget his actual name. I just know that he voices Irvin in Phineas and Ferb.
Oh, okay.
And I think the black actor from that went on to become an SNL actor.
Really?
Yeah.
Alexandra, I remember that show. Yeah. That's a great looking set, though. Good, the 3 figures, power armor, dog meat.
Yeah, and so honestly, my reaction to most of the new stuff that they talk about on SNL is this. That's my reaction. The 808 Mafia from Kill Bill. I've never seen the Kill Bill movies. I just know about that sound effect.
I've seen the first one. I've seen Volume 1. I just need to see Volume 2. Yeah.
Also, one of the minifigures from the Ninjago gamers market is a reference to Kill Bill.
Really?
Yeah. Because when Just Too Good reviewed it, she pointed it out.
Really?
And that was back in the day when Sarah was Justin.
Yeah.
That's how long ago that review was, and that set is still one of the best Ninjago sets ever.
Nice.
Seen both of the Kill Bill movies. I forget if he was on SNL first. I just know that I saw him, the guy that you're talking about, on 24 Rock first, and then I saw him on SNL. But the peak days of SNL was when Will Ferrell was actually funny, and Da Bears.
Yeah, I've never actually watched SNL.
Like the late 90s, early 2000s was the peak for both SNL and Comedy Central. I have never watched the Rampage trilogy. I have never seen the Lord of the Rings franchise either.
I've seen the first Lord of the Rings, and I was not into it. I got all 3 Lord of the Rings movies, both.
I know so many Star Wars fans who are also mad about Lord of the Rings.
Why?
Because I have no idea why, but one of them mentioned that every Lord of the Rings film and every Star Wars film is in the top 50 highest grossing films ever.
Well, that's true.
And actually, when you adjust for inflation, Gone with the Wind is the highest grossing movie ever.
Yeah.
Because there was not a lot of movies out when that came out, and it was in theaters for so long. I need to charge my laptop. Let me just go.
I'd love to hear what you think about the Rampage trilogy, not the one with The Rock. I've never even seen Rampage trilogy. And then one of Mail's followers has popped in here.
Who?
Chris McBricker. Howdy, welcome.
I thought you told me to get lost, Chris. Howdy.
Yeah. Well, at least it's done. It's a great set. Love it. And I'm going to put a poll up to see what I'm building for next Saturday. Best cop or spy movie ever is Dragnet. I've never heard of that one. Yep. I think I'm gonna call it a day. You know, gotta record. Well, now I gotta record the review video for this one. Going to games night. Are you talking the one with Tom Hanks? I have no idea. And you can publish that. I'm just a bit tired today. Long night last night. Long night. Yeah. But, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, peeps. And subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. Chris McBricker, thanks for stopping in. Alexandra, Never Too Old for Lego. Greg Dillon, Cole the Kick Ninja, Jay's Bucket, Bill Coleman, Polaration Motion, Lego Therapy, The Learning Tree with Richard Martin, also Albert's Counts. I'm gonna cut it short here. You still there, Mail?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get ready for my stream in half an hour.
Okay. Well, thanks for hopping on and chatting with me, and I'm gonna cut it off here.
Yeah, so in 35 minutes I'll be live on my YouTube channel building the Lego got set C1157.
Nice. Check that out.
I gotta send out an invite to someone.
Well, take it easy, everyone. You want to say bye to anyone or say anything there, Mail, before I cut it off?
No, I'm all good. It's
All
been fun today.
Sounds good. Thanks for stopping in, everyone. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that bell icon, so you never miss a video. See you all next time. Wah. This is JD2 Builds. Bricks is the way. Y'all stay safe out there. See you next.
Thank you for watching and chatting. See you all in the next video, LEGO fans. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a video. I do post daily. And this is JDP Builds. Bricks is the way.